You open your eyes, you think you're awake. You're not. Not all of you, anyway. And the strangest part is you'll never notice the lie because the part of your brain responsible for catching lies hasn't switched on yet. That feeling of being instantly fully you the moment your eyes open is one of the most convincing illusions your brain produces every single day. The truth is far stranger than the feeling. Your brain doesn't wake up all at once. It wakes up in pieces. Some regions come online in seconds. Others take almost an hour. And for that entire window, you are walking around, talking, making decisions, on a version of yourself that is still, quite literally, partly asleep. Scientists call this sleep inertia. It's the groggy, foggy, slow-motion feeling right after waking, and it's not just in your head. It's measurable. Brain scans show that your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for judgment, planning, and self-control, lags behind the rest of your brain when you wake up. Your brainstem, the ancient part that controls basic alertness, switches on almost instantly. But the part of you that thinks it's in charge? That part is still booting up. Why does this matter? Because for those first 20 to 60 minutes, you're not making decisions with your full brain. You're making them with whatever showed up first. Matthew Walker, a sleep scientist at the University of California, Berkeley, has spent decades studying what your brain does while you're unconscious. His research shows something unsettling. The brain doesn't simply turn off at night and on in the morning like a light switch. It cycles, it negotiates. Different regions trade control depending on what stage of sleep you were just pulled from. Wake someone from deep sleep, and their sleep inertia is brutal, sometimes lasting over an hour. Wake them from light sleep, and it fades in minutes. Your alarm clock has no idea which one it's about to do to you. It just goes off. But sleep inertia isn't the only lie. There's a second one, and it's even stranger. You dream every single night, multiple times. And within 5 minutes of waking, you will have forgotten 95% of it. Not because the dream wasn't important, because your brain actively erases it. Robert Stickgold, a memory and sleep researcher at Harvard Medical School, has spent years tracking what happens to dreams the moment you wake up. His work suggests the forgetting isn't a glitch. It's a feature. During REM sleep, the stage where most vivid dreaming happens, your brain floods itself with chemicals that are terrible at locking in memories. The same chemical environment that lets your dreaming mind wander into bizarre, impossible places also makes sure none of it sticks. You wake up with a feeling, a mood, a fragment. The rest is just gone, like a name you knew a second ago and suddenly don't. So ask yourself, how many entire imagined lives have you lived and erased before breakfast? Hundreds, maybe thousands over a lifetime. Worlds your own brain built, populated, and then deleted before you even sat up. There's a third lie, and this one is happening in your bloodstream. The moment you wake, your body releases a sharp spike of cortisol, often called the stress hormone, though that name undersells it. Cortisol is your body's emergency activation switch. Researchers led by Clemens Kirschbaum found that this spike, known as the cortisol awakening response, happens reliably within the first 30 to 45 minutes after you open your eyes. It's not random. It's not anxiety. It's your body forcibly jolting your systems into gear, whether you asked for it or not. Here's the part that should stop you. This response exists for a reason that has nothing to do with your 9 a.m. meeting. For most of human history, the most dangerous moment of the day wasn't midnight, it was dawn. Predators hunt at first light. Rival groups raid at first light. If something was going to kill you, the odds were highest in that narrow window between sleep and full alertness. Your ancestors who woke up groggy and slow didn't survive that window as often as the ones who woke up flooded with cortisol, heart already quickening, body already primed to run or fight before the brain had even finished deciding what was happening. You inherited that system, intact, unmodified. Your body still treats every morning like it might be the morning something is hunting you. That's the twist nobody tells you. You assume waking up gently, slowly, peacefully is the natural state, and that grogginess is a malfunction. It's the opposite. Smooth, gentle awakening is a modern luxury your biology never planned for. Your brain was built for emergencies, not mornings. It was built to snap a frightened animal into motion, not to gently hand a calm person their coffee. So every morning, 3 lies are running at once. Your prefrontal cortex tells you that you're fully present when you're not. Your memory tells you nothing happened overnight when an entire hidden life just got erased. And your bloodstream tells your whole body it's under threat just to get you moving. Look at what you actually do with this information, because you do something with it every single day without realizing it. You reach for your phone within minutes of waking. Most people do, according to multiple workplace and behavior surveys tracking phone habits. Think about what that means. You are handing the most important decisions of your day, what to read first, what to feel first, what to react to first, to a brain that is still partially offline, running on a stress hormone that thinks it's dodging a predator, and a memory system that just shredded the evidence of an entire imagined night. No wonder the first scroll of the morning so often leaves you irritated, anxious, or strangely unsettled before you've even stood up. You're not overreacting. You're reacting with the wrong brain, the one that hasn't finished waking up yet. Even the snooze button, that small, guilty ritual of buying 10 more minutes, makes a strange kind of sense once you see it this way. You're not being lazy. Some deep, old part of you is trying to negotiate a gentler entry into a system that was never designed for gentle entries at all. Think about how much of your life has been shaped by decisions made in that fog. The snapped reply to a text before your coffee, the anxious spiral over something that felt urgent at 7 a.m. and meaningless by noon. The version of you who exists for that first hour is not lying to you on purpose. It's just an older, faster, more frightened version of you, doing the only job it was ever trained to do. Maybe the most useful thing you can take from this isn't to fight your mornings. It's to stop trusting them so completely. Wait before the big decision. Wait before the heated reply. Give your prefrontal cortex its hour. Let the version of you that actually plans, judges, and reasons catch up before you hand it the keys. You open your eyes again tomorrow. And tomorrow you still won't be awake. Not right away. Not for a while. The fog will feel the same. The forgotten dreams will feel the same. The jolt in your chest will feel the same. But now you'll know what's actually happening underneath it. 3 ancient systems, doing exactly what they were built to do, lying to you gently every single morning, because somewhere far back in your history, that lie is what kept you alive.